Hi lovelies, welcome to my life and tarot. I am Janne, for you English speakers, still Jane. So hashtag time, and this is the tarot goals for 2018, aka hashtag tarot goals, which is a tag by Eveline Timeless. And basically what goals tarot wise everyone has for the 2018. So I had my goals already written down somewhat throughout the December. I made some little pointers to myself what I want to do in 2018. This correlates with my channel name change also. So let's have a look-see. What are my goals? I wrote down so I don't forget, because the cabbage head, I tend to forget some things, and after I hit the stop recording button I remember, oh, I wanted to say this and that also. So this is part of my goal, to be more organized and have a plan, action plan, and make my actions count, so I wouldn't do too many empty movements that I usually tend to do. I try to create and do everything at once, and this is not working out, so I am always time deprived because of that, and I decided I will go with plans this year and get my bleep together. So this is one of the major things on this channel. I want to be more prepared. This so far has been me sitting down, pressing the record button and just winging it. I'm not saying I won't do it like this anymore, but I try to make myself at least some points that I will follow, so I wouldn't be blabbering this much and would be staying on the path. This, then, what is also part of the plan is to create something new to show you. The island wise, now I'm straying, but I want to mention it. The island, like is written, is land. So little wordplay. I love wordplays and puns and things. So there is land that we call island, and we are going to create something interesting on there, and this is part of the plans I want to share with you, the journey of creating something out of scratch, and creating with these little hands mainly, and trying to manage all of it. That's why I need all those plans and concrete timelines for myself, so I wouldn't be again doing everything and accomplishing too little. So this then. Goals. Goals tarot-wise are, maybe I want to share with you how I read tarot, because I came from the playing cards and pips, so to speak, and started my Rider-Waite journey much later. Because of that, I see the cards a little bit differently, because I have my own, I don't know, let's say system, how I see the cards, because I have this mishmash of numerology and pips and playing cards, and I brought this all together and I see cards a little bit differently, not standard wise or standard like, and this is how I use them, and I want to share how I see the cards and what I see in them. And partly it is something I teach to my students also. I let them see the variety of each different cards of the different decks and find their own path and their own meaning behind the cards. So if we look at this way, the Rider-Waite system as we know it today is not like the pictorial key initially was created, because these meanings are somewhat different. The death card meant still death, and the Four of Swords meant death kind of things. Now we see it resting and transition, and this all has become softer, I think, a little bit. Like the Rider-Waite we know today is not as the Mr. White described it initially. So this and all the history of how the tarot became to be is suggesting we can go wherever we want individually on those like paths, how we see the cards and how we translate to ourselves what they are and what they mean. I hope this was somewhat understandable, because I can speak all this in my language, but I am lacking words in English, I think, and that is what I'm reaching for with sharing all of this in English also, because this widens my language capacity along the way, and makes eventually, I hope, this journey enjoyable for both of us, like you watching and listening and me talking and showing things. So this is part of the goals, to be better English speaker tarot wise, because many terms like are not in my vocabulary. I know them, but they are not in my using language area. When I write in English, I have much more words. I can't describe why it's like that, but I want to transit those words from writing to speaking also. So widen my language, or how you understand me maybe better, because I know all the fancy and awesome great words in English, and I'm not using them to describe what I see or what I feel, and I try to do it more and get on that level with my English, with doing it. So showing how I read not only tarot, but I have had some requests of me showing how I read the playing cards. As I mentioned before, I learned it from a book that has been issued early 1900s, and I have created or developed my own way of reading the playing cards also, and coming from there I just went with the flow and created my own way of reading them all. And sharing this with you is part of my goal also. Then out of the tarot, but somewhat related to the channel, I want to have all the equipment and possibilities to create drums. First I have to fix my own drum, it is still broken, and I've observed a little bit my own body language in my videos, and I am all hands. My hands are all over the place. I think it's because I have a 50% of the Russian descent and they speak with hands, and I think subconsciously I think that maybe you don't understand me, and I bring hands in to gesture what I mean, and I must stop doing that because I just don't know where to put my hands most of the time when I'm speaking in foreign languages. I try to enforce my ideas, or like right now I'm just doing something and more conscious and aware of what am I doing with my own limbs. So this is a goal also, but coming back to the drums, I want to create possibilities and place where I can make drums, and I want to share how I do it, how one makes a drum from a scratch. This means you get a raw skin of a deer, and how to defer it and how to everything, and I am doing it with ashes, not with any chemicals, all natural, like the old times. And I want to show you how it's done. I am a little bit not annoyed, but a little bit sorry of you not being able to smell the whole process via video, but this is a experience also. I will probably do my best to describe this aromas for you as I go, but yeah, I'm straying off again. This is one of my goals, to make drums, like more than few, and also show it how I do it, and let you into my crafting world a little bit more, like how I make the ointments, all natural, like again all old times recipes and everything. So lots of goals, and then all the island musings and lots of work I need to do on there, lots of plans. These are the goals also, to show and share everything I create and do with you, and incorporate all this tarot thing and being in the nature while doing things, like weaving everything together and creating this whole pattern which shows the best what I do with my life and in my life, and how I do it, and how everything is interacting with each other. So these things. So what else? I wrote down some notes and now I can't even read them. Okay, and goals. I have shown really interesting things in my dreams lately, and I've written everything down, and these are things that I want to share with you, because I think the things are not only concerning me, because the information I got is, I want to say, global. We all can benefit from it if we only knew, and of course it all doesn't have to make sense for you, or you doesn't have to agree with it, but still I want to share them with you. Like, I was shown how to use keeper cards in readings. I have no idea whatsoever about keeper cards. I didn't want them. They are like unfamiliar to me at all, and I was shown a specific deck in my dream, and I searched it out, and it's on the way as a part of my Christmas gift, as I found out, because I ranted and was so excited about how I can use this as addition to a tarot reading or whatever card reading. And this is untraditional, I think, totally. And this I want to share with you also, like things I have been shown in my dreams. These are ancestors and family repairing, family line, bloodline repairing related, then tarot cards related, crystals and crystal healing related, and the keeper cards using related, and some other things that I can't remember right now maybe, but yeah, I have gotten some awesome information which makes at least sense for me at this point of time and place where I am. So I feel I want to share those things with you as our journey together in this realm of my life and tarot on the YouTube platform. And yeah, also goals. Sorry for taking this long, but this is how I am in real life also. If I don't have a plan, then I'm just all over the place. So one of my goals is to go to the tarot conference in London in October with some wonderful people, and I hope we can all manifest it and get together and go to the conference and meet each other face to face and have a wonderful time. This is one of my goals and dreams and things I want to accomplish this year also. Then this year I have plans with this place and my school and teaching, and I want to create this get together place from this room, studio, witchy lair, and I want to create a place where people can come and maybe wind down from hard day at work and listen to some music and relax and play with crystals or cards, or just take a book from here and sit and read and be in an environment that is neutral, if you know what I mean. Sometimes people need a place where they can sit, which is not home, not work, not someone else's home, and this is what I want to create for this area or this community in here. So this is tarot related because they can learn and use tarot decks and get readings if they want to, or give someone else readings and learn and meet like-minded people. And I also want to have these like singing bowl hours and the other, how can I say, like music related meditations or journeys, be they gongs or drums or whatever else music playing instrument that you can journey with. You can journey with every type of instrument, I think, but I am more inclining to the ancient or the old type of instruments that make sounds, the flutes, etc. So something like that. And this is it, I think. I have many plans and many goals, and I must get my things in order so I can pull everything off in a timely manner, without stress and with joy and with ease and happiness. So to accomplish that, I need action plans and follow through my plans and not try to make everything at once, or don't try to juggle everything together and not accomplishing anything as a result, maybe. So, enough talking. Like they say in my country, I can't translate it, where it goes like this. Less talking, more walking. Less talking, more actions. So I quit talking right now and be more actions. So have a beautiful 2018, and may all your goals come true and all your dreams come true, and just be yourself and everything will work out when you're not pushing it. Sometimes you just have to let things flow and paddle along from time to time. I'm not sure where I'm going with this, but I was finished 15 minutes ago, so if you are still here, thank you. And these are my goals for 2018. Thank you for watching, and bye!